I forgot to set a marker. Set a marker. Okay. I am back. And, yeah. So like I said, time for some fun shit. Some really good fun shit. Just double checking something real quick. Yep. We're good. Customization. I'm actually gonna do some real quick customization. Vangray. Boom. 4 power part slots. Let's see. Oh, God. Hero's Mark. Okay, sure. We'll do that. Alright. You factoring and purchase. Don't you purchase anything? Seal tree. Nope, we should be good. Alright. Here we go. Secret scenario. Thought patterns. Yamato Central Operations Room. There are a few things I would like to speak about. I see. Alright. First of which is Dragon's presence. Several days ago, we had our second encounter with dragons during our battle at Mars in the AD dimension. We thought they had warped over when we did. But taking their numbers into consideration, we've rejected that hypothesis. Are you saying they managed to get here by themselves? Dragons travel using a dimensional portal called a singular. However, we failed to detect one in the vicinity during our encounter with them in the UC dimension. Which means they must have traveled through space. We're not 100% sure, but there's a strong possibility that dragons have a presence in this world. You can't be serious. Do you think I wouldn't know if they did? Calm, Captain Otto. Let Lieutenant Sonata continue. There's one more piece of evidence that led us to that conclusion. In the case of Tuatha De Danann and Jidao's team, they were met by dragons after going from the Universal Century to the AD dimension. We've hazarded a guess that we were drawn into a local space-time rift created when dragons opened a portal. You mean to say these creatures have the ability to bend space-time, and they're using it to invade the AD dimension from their world? We do believe that to be the case. But in doing so, they may have given us a chance to open a path back there. And the key is the boson jump. The fact that we were thrown into UC dimension from AD dimension Mars means it's most likely due to one Yurika Misumaru, who was there at the time. So Akido Tenkawa's wife. Well, she is a Class A jumper. I've heard they have some manner of control over the boson jump. The case may be that Yurika did not do this with any sort of active intent. Rather, the jump was triggered by a desperate need to save her husband from the crisis at hand. The power to traverse parallel worlds. I do believe the Martian successors have done some research on the phenomenon, and I think it's possible that gaining control over the jump would allow us to move between these worlds. And you can just do that? Ideally, I could study the calculation unit used for the control of the jump. However, that isn't possible at this juncture. Haruki Kusakabe said that did say one of the Mars ruins didn't have one either. We can't confirm the veracity of the statement at the moment, but we are confident that matching a rift waveform to that of the Dragon's Singular would allow us to travel to the AD dimension. While we wouldn't have precise control, it would allow us to create a bridge. The theory itself is solid. Our main issue is not having the means to create a rift in the first place. Then we'll have to bag a dragon and get it to show us. There's no need for that. We already have something we can use to create a waveform. The Vilcus, is it? Indeed, sir. The jump shown by the Vilcus in yesterday's battle has the characteristics of a singular. So, basically what was going on is Ange was creating many singulars to sort of blink around in a fight, and she had no idea she was doing it. Based on Nine's analysis, if we were to perform a boson jump using a singular waveform through a space-time rift created by the Vilcus, we might be able to travel between worlds. One could even call it a parallel boson jump. And Nine will also take care of the waveform calculations. This could be it. A way back to the AD dimension. Just hold on a minute. We're talking about Nine, right? The Vangray OS? Are you telling me a mech AI can do interdimensional calculations? I do understand your doubts, but it was Nine herself who brought the general plan to us. She took it upon herself to log and analyze every iota of movement data since we were thrown here. Perhaps whoever it was who developed the Vangray had done their research on traveling through parallel worlds. That would be one party in the Yamato's construction. Researchers have applied warp techniques, perhaps. We're going to research the Vilcus' jump, apply 9 theories, and open the door to the AD dimension. It may be a dangerous gamble. We're going to move forward with preparations. Fine. If you need materials, I'll get them for you. This is our chance to get back to our planet. Good luck. Thank you. And this whole thing will hinge on Ange's ability to make full use of the power of the Vilcus. Yamato Mess Hall! Ursha, when's chow time? Angie, here you go. This special dish to give you stamina. Thanks, it looks great. Angie, you're looking pretty exhausted. I can understand why. You've been in that Vilcus day and night so they can gather jump data. It's training to make full use of that mode. There's no way around it. Setsuna, you shouldn't be so cold about this. You're one of the coaches, after all. Setsuna is? And she's also asking for Ange's help with the quantum jump, saying it might be useful or something or other. The things Setsuna says are really hard to understand. Can you figure out how to explain things better? Sorry. I'm really no good about talking about stuff. I wish you'd put yourself in the other person's shoes when you decide how to present things. I'll try. I'm sorry. As much as I criticize Cross Ange, watching Ange just rip Setsuna a new one when I hate the series he's from, too? Thumbs up. This is a rare scene right here. Innovator, they're really ganging up on you. Their choice of coaches has always been strange. Ryoma's advice is always never say die type stuff. Amuro's power of concentration stuff. It's really abstract and hard to understand. Anyway, we've learned that the activation of the mode of the Vilcus is tied to Ange's emotional state. In that case, I've got the ideal coach for her. He's sure to bring out her spiritual side. That's your cue, Sasuke. Yeah, no problem. I mastered the use of the Lambda driver, and I'll knock some combat techniques into you too. Well, here we go again. Are you sure this is all right with you, Sasuke? I think you were supposed to have the day off. You're heading out with Kaname, right? Shouldn't you be getting ready? Oh yeah. Angela, I'll just have to give you the benefit of my coaching another time. That's okay. Let's just forget the whole thing. Sasuke and Kaname are high school students right now, aren't they? Well, in Sasuke's case, he's more like a mercenary playing the role of a student rather than the other way around. Even so, the fighting has been raging for months. I bet he's got a lot of pent-up stress by now. Just what exactly are you up to? Am I that obvious? Yes, you are, so let's hear it. Depending on what it is, I just might help out. Well, you might call it friendship fostering. Friendship, eh? Do you think Lady Angelise is alright? Actually, no, I don't think so. Are you serious? And that's all the more reason why we should put my plan into action. The preparations on our end are done, Vivian. And we got the go-ahead from Chief Harada, too. Thanks, everyone. Alright, Momoka, for Ange's sake, let's do this. Okay, if it's gonna help Lady Angelise, it's well worth the effort. Oh great, we have a lot of schemers here. Welcome to Jendai High School! So this is the high school you and Sasuke go to. Yeah, today's day off too. Though, here's Kaname in a school, like a school uniform outfit. It's actually way more interesting than her casual clothes. Oh, a day off. Yeah. Amalgam came after me and ended up dragging Jendai High School into the fighting. This area has been designated as a combat zone, so everyone got transferred to various other schools. Kaname? Sorry, Nine, I didn't mean to worry you. That school uniform, it looks good on you. I guess since we're going to school, I figured I'd do a little cosplay. Cosplay, the abbreviation of costume play. Harada is into that, you know. Not just putting out people's business. I forgot she did that. Harada? She's into some of the Yamato, right? I didn't know she was into that stuff. On the Yamato, she's got equipment that can make any piece of clothing just by inputting the pattern. So I guess that's how Setsuna and the others made their clothes when they got transferred in. Anyway, what are you all doing at Jendai High? Well, to be honest, we were off duty, so we had some time on our hands. And that Sasuke said something interesting was going to happen here, so we should all come. Where exactly is Sasuke? I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Everybody, let's look for him. The school building may be empty, but whatever thing that guy's cooked up can only lead to trouble. Right. Yamato Hangar. So Sasuke and the gang went to school. Well, it's just a short break, but it ought to be a nice change of pace. Excuse me, have you seen Ange? No, not today. She's usually unstoppable, but even she was looking weary. She just might have skipped out on training. And after specifically saying she longed to get back to her planet. Just for that, we ought to track her down and give her twice as much work to do. Give me a break! At this rate, I'll drop dead before I even get a chance to go back. I'd like to at least take today off to rest. To do that, I'll have to escape from this place somehow. What is this? I've got no choice but to use it. There's no time to worry about details like common sense and dignity. I'm going to survive, even if I need to destroy the world to do it. I know what's gonna happen. So this is hilarious. Jindai High School playground. Where the hell did Sasuke run off to? How about we give up on this? Huh? Well, it's our day off too, you know. Calling Mao a he. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Want to head back to La Nobel? What? If there's time, I'd like to examine the Mazinger. It just might be hiding some capabilities we don't know about yet. By the way, Koji's an anime protagonist, in case you couldn't tell. It's a super robot that only Grandpa could build. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. I know how he feels, but Koji's getting a little scary lately. He's completely obsessed with that Mazinger Z. High school classroom. He's not in here either? No, he's not. These classrooms are just like the ones in junior high. That's true. You went to that junior high school, right? Yeah. Who were you friends with there? Nobody really. Can't keep the conversation going. I love these special scenarios. Clubhouse. High school club room, huh? Boy, this really takes me back. Is it okay that we're not searching for Sasuke? Nah, let him be. Kaname's just a little high-strung lately, that's all. There's not a person alive who would destroy his own school. If I expand the effective range of my sensors, I think I might be able to zero in on him. Don't be worried about it, Nine. Let's you and me just talk for a change. You've been working non-stop for a long time now, what with the jump analysis and all. Let's relax and take it easy for a while. I'm an AI. I don't get tired. Even so, even the best AI can end up overheating, am I right? Yes, alright, I'll take a little rest. It'll help me carry out the parallel boson jump plan more effectively. Nine, you don't have to work so hard all the time. Weirded out by the similarities, yeah. Why is that? There are people hoping to be back in the AD dimension after all. That's true, but still, I can't help but worry about your physical condition. I'm an AI. I exist to serve humans. If anything happened to you, I'd be inconsolable. Thank you. What a nice smile you have. You really ought to smile more often. Which plot point's the one that matters? None of them right now. The only plot point that really matters is Sasuke's missing. I don't know about that. Hallway. Sasuke's not in here either. Nope. This is kind of strange. You don't usually tag along with us, Akito. Subaruto asked me to keep an eye on Ruri. Somehow, when the Subaruto asks me to do something, I just can't refuse. Well, he was a soldier in Jovian Federation, so he's got a certain air of confidence about him. He apparently managed to escape the spell of Gekiganger. I mean that in a good way. Akito, what is it? Now that we've discovered a way to go back to our world, I'd like to ask you again. Akito, do you want to go back? I'd like to know if she's alright, but still. That's good enough. I just need to confirm that you have the desire to go back. We can figure out what comes after that later. Thanks. Sure. Akito's smiling! Abort! Abort! Kyoko, everybody, I'm sorry. If it weren't for me, all of you might be going to Jindai High now. Why did I end up, with all people, end up with Whispered? On the other hand, it's because of Whispered that I end up meeting Sasuke. Sasuke? Remember those dolls that we kept collecting? That Vivian has a collection of? That's what it looks like. Ah! What the heck are you? Wait, set, take, off. That voice. Fumofo! Is that? Hey! Fumofo! And this is Bonta-kun! Bow before the greatest of warriors. It's got weird clothes on, but it's definitely Bonta-kun, the name of the mascot character for the amusement park Fumo Land. But the term is typically used to refer to the character's costume-shaped miniature AS that Sasuke modified. Fumofu! Fumo! Ah! Fumo! Bonta-kun just pulled out a gun! Which means that's... Fumo! Bonta-kun? Bonta-kun's from Full What's going on? The animal characters are fighting each other. This is the interesting thing Sasuke was talking about. It's an incredible sight to be sure. How cute. Yeah. Are we looking at the same thing here? But the way it's moving, the person inside... There isn't a person inside. Akito! Come on, just go with it. Let's not go trampling on 9 streams. Yeah, you're right. But one false move and this becomes a tableau from hell. Fumofu! Hey, cut that out! Cut that out, I said! You finally found us! Thief, thief! Give Lickity back right this instant! Lickity? You mean that patchwork mouse? Wrong! Lickity is a bear! It's a character that was popular in our world a while back. With help from Harada and Mori, we made this to help Lady Angelise get over her fatigue and feel better. Because Lady Angelise just loves Lickity. She even decorated the cockpit of the Vilcus with a key holder it gave her as a gift. It seems to be reacting violently for some reason. That's because it was stolen from a warehouse on the Yamato and I came looking for it. What? Uh-oh. Everybody run! AS is coming! Fumo? Guess who? It's the greatest villain of all time! Gates. What a lucky break. I come into town to drill the troops a little, and I meet the angel of my dreams. This is going to be God's rewarding the great Gates for working day in and out. In the Battle of Hong Kong, I thought I'd die for sure, but it looks like Lady Luck is really looking out for me. Alright then, Kaname Chidori, let me put my arm around you. What the hell is that? A mouse? A bear? Some weird mythical creature? Whatever it is, I'm gonna shoot it. Fumo! It dodged my shot! It dodged the Great Gates killer shot! Insolent beast! Amazing! Absolutely amazing! That was so cool! You made a fan out of me in one fell swoop! Apparently the animal is called Bonta-kun. Yeah, go Bonta-kun, go! Ah, the incredible mouse bear! I need to take a whole different approach. I think I'll go after the patchwork bear. Ah, Lickity! Uh-oh, its legs are so short it can't run away! Now for the knockout blow. What? Ange Vilcus! From the look of things, Ange has mastered the jump. Way to go, Lady Angelise! Even if there was a thief inside it, you showed up just in time to rescue your beloved Lickity. Sure. Let's go along with that. Vilcus, you came to rescue me, huh? I don't know what kind of trickery is behind this, but if you insist on defying the Great Gates, it's a secret scenario, so yes. Danny, hold on a second, before I face off against you. Fumo? This is payback for before! Ange, what are you doing? An accidental shot? Fumofu! That'll do. Alright, Bonta-kun or whatever your name is, let's dispose of the rest of these guys. Come on! Here we go. Let's just give those guys who interrupted my vacation a little reward for their efforts. Say hello to Bonta-kun! Bonta-kun? Huh! Look at that! He's got a lot of skills that are really, really familiar. Decreases attackers' focus by 5. So anytime he gets attacked, their focus gets reduced. Bonta-kun is too small. As in, too small size. In the top left there. Which means he's basically the size of a normal human being. And he's got a lot of attacks. Yes, he does. And they all have focus down. So he lowers their focus even more. Yes. I am so happy that we got to this mission. You can't see it, but my smile is so big. Alright, Bonta-kun. Go with volley of fire!
降る。ふまふまままる。降る降る。ふままふ。
Oh, Fluffernuff, no. Sasuke isn't saying anything of the sort.
ふむふ。
着ぐるみに負けた。もう傭兵は廃業だ。
Vilcus, come to think of it, I don't know anything about you. But thank you. I'm really glad you came. Let's go. Let's combine forces and get the heck out of here.
こいつで串刺しにしてやる。はあ。これでラスト。
Did I make a phrasing mistake and didn't notice?
姉ちゃんよ。
私と戦おうなんて100万年早いわ。撃つわよ。
ダメだ。機体を捨てる。
Alright, time for the Buntakun rush attack.
報酬分は働かなきゃな。
ふむふ。ふむふ。
Cool guys don't look at explosions. Just glad to be fighting an idiot. I like it. And you're okay sometimes. Oh, hey, look at this. We get to actually, you know, deploy some people if we want. Oops, no. You. Captain, I'm so glad you're okay. Well, Akido and Buntakun protected me. Ange, here I thought you were Scipio in training, but you were piloting the Vilcus the whole time. And you mastered a jump too. Great work. I'll go along with that story. By the way, where was that Sasuke while Kaname was in a jam and needed his help? Even more important, what the hell is that? Fumo! What is that? It's so cute! It's too cute for words! Uh-oh. My heart's all aflutter. Analysis impossible. But what is this feeling I'm getting? Looking at that, the rescue instinct in me is catching fire. You feel the desire to protect something. In other words, you think that something is cute. Cute? Is this an emotion for cuteness? Is it a mouse? How dumb can you be? Obviously it's a bear! I'll catch it and decorate my room with it. Enough with the smart cracks. That thing is an ally of ours. Oh, okay. That's Bonta-kun, the mascot of Fumo Fumo Land. Those big eyes, the adorable walk. It's adored by men and women of all ages. I was thinking about going to see it on my day off, and I was all set to go. Who'd have thought I'd meet it in a place like this? What do we want to do? Capture it and keep it for myself? No, then I'd be descending to Rosalie's level. Salia? Anyway, we're gonna fight you to protect Bonta-kun. All units attack! Well, taking charge so aggressively for a change. Huh. What's wrong, Kaname? You look pale. First, for now, I think I'll keep quiet about who was in the Bonta-kun costume. Wumafo! Hey guys, multi-action. Multi-action. Which implications? Fluff enough? Speak them aloud. What's your theory? Yeah, the super AI robots of the Might Gain series are they're pretty retro style. And just to show it off, here's the stun rod. Yeah, right to the crotch. No one is in that costume. Clearly! Clearly! Alright, let's give some other people some fun. How big is Bonta-kun? He's double small, so means he's about the size of a normal human being. Alright, so, now that we have Hayato, we have Accelerate. And then we can transform after. Actually, let's cancel out. Transform first. Meow. Then transform back. You really don't have range after all that? Come on, hold on. Spirit, do you have Snipe? You don't have Snipe. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Fine. Neom! Then transform back.
見せてやるぜゲッターの力をな
City of Town is under attack.
Hey, Yoseo! Good to see you. You're here for some good shit. We're fighting mercenaries with the mascot.
あばよ地獄で待ってるぜ
You have Excel. Meow. I love the voice line where Ange just goes off on insulting the target. Like, she does not give a shit.
あばよ地獄で待ってるぜ
Yeah, Yoseo! Here's Bonta-kun, our new unit! He's amazing! Here's how he fights!
ちょろちょろと動き回るネズミが
Danny, that's not Sasuke! That's the lovable mascot Bonta-kun! Buff enough? It's exactly as glorious as you think it is.
ポンタ君にやられたのなら悔いはない
Okay, just use your shotgun. I don't think we've seen that yet.
こいつは痛いぜ
That much damage from his weakest attack! It's just a little shotgun shot from way too far away. Oh. It finally came back to me. You're Bonta-kun. Momo? Don't underestimate my information network. Now then, Bonta-kun, let's you and me pay a visit to the world of dreams. Momofu! Momofu!
かわいいなあ白線にしたくなっちゃう
His little thumbs down. I love this stupid man. You're not wrong. Except this motherfucker has military training. And his own crew.
なんじゃちっとも満足できんじゃないか
Alright, let's finish everything else off, shall we? Hey, let's get you to use something new. Tomahawk Tornado sounds fun. Oops, no. Tomahawk Tornado. Gates? Gates is from Full Metal Panic as well. All these enemy units are from Full Metal Panic. This is... like, most of this is canon Full Metal Panic plot from the actual series. Yeah! Getter gets to finally show off. Yes. I've been waiting for Shin Getter for so long. Do you have charge or something? You don't. God damn it. I keep putting you out of range for getting any kills. Alright. Let's show off the new Iron Cutter. But yeah, Gates is from Full Metal Panic. The weapons fights in Final Fantasy XIV, I've done all those fights up to as of 2 patches ago. I don't have like a list I could bring up in front of me, but that's about it. All right, Gates. I think I'll just admit defeat and call it a day. Mouse Bear, I mean, Bonta-kun. Here's to your undeniable cuteness. And on that note, I bid you goodbye. Quite a day off, eh, Shinji? Anyway, I'm glad nobody was hurt. Wait, we're not quite done here. Momo! Hey, it's Bonta-kun! Celia, try and get a hold of yourself. Hey, Kaname, where are you going? I'm gonna go say hi to Bonta-kun. As weird as he looks, he's my brave protector after all. Okay then. Yamato Hanger. Hey, the Lichty is in tatters! That's understandable, Vivian. It got caught up in a heck of a battle. And after we went to all the trouble to make it for Ange, I'll never forgive the thief that stole it. Vivian, Momoka, thank you. I really appreciate what you did. Ange! Lady Angelise! Thanks to you, I feel much better. I think now I'll be able to get back to training. In that case, next time around, we're gonna make you an even bigger animal character, so you'll feel even better. No thanks. This was more than enough commotion, believe me. Sasuke. I'm sorry, Chidori. It looks like the Lichty was just an animal character after all. I love this face. I thought it was an ultra miniaturized AS or something, but I guess I was wrong. Thank you. Huh? You went to all that trouble just to pick up my spirits, right? Thank you. I really appreciate the sentiment, Sasuke. Wait, there's more. If I just make some adjustments, it'll be perfect. And I'll have an enormous combat strength, and I'll make it perfect guard for you in urban areas. First, we give it a boost in firepower. True, that woman was inside of it. But if a normal animal character can't be destroyed, it could even take on Amalgam, and... Please, none of that is necessary. Yes, it is. My job is to protect you, so... As long as you stick with me, that's enough. Chidori. What do you know? It's Sagara and Chidori. Long time no see, Kaname. What a relief. There was some fighting here, so I was a little worried. Kyoko and Chidori. Kazuma and Onodera, too. Sagara. Did we surprise you? Oh no, D. I don't know why they made his name look like that. Hey, we heard from Kurz. He said that 2 of them are coming to Jinai High School today. Remember on that trip to the hot springs, we exchanged contact information. That Kurz. Looks like it looking pretty stylish there. Kaname, I see you also dressed up in Jinai High uniform for this. We all ended up transferring to Hirai Academy. What school are you 2 going to now? Someplace far away. But it's alright, we're both doing really well. Well, that's great. So how's it going, Kaname? Any progress between you and Sagara? That's a secret. Well, now that we're all together, let's go have some fun. Yeah, let's. I'd really like to eat a Trident Bake from the Ohio store. Me too. Alright then, let's hit the town. Friends really are a great thing. Do you have any, Akari? I'm not really sure. I think Toji and Kensuke have pretty much forgotten about me. What are you talking about? As big of an impact as you made, did you really think we'd forget about you? Toji, Kensuke. Haha, surprise victory. When I heard that we had a chance to see you, I tagged along with this girl named Misato. I'll tell you, it was really worth it. Misato brought you? Unbelievable. This guy just takes off without even saying goodbye. I heard all about it. You were the one who piloted that Evangelion, right? I ended up putting you two in danger and... What are you talking about? We ignored the evacuation order. It was our own fault. You're doing a pretty good job. Keep your chin up, Shinji. Thanks. Right back at you. Alright, it's time to do some serious Tokyo sightseeing. Let's go, Shinji. Okay. Mission accomplished. Good work. Let's get to the party on the double. Cheers. And all the help we got from behind the scenes. Misato, Mao, Kurtz, great work. We went through a whole lot, but we did it. Sosuke, now that you mention it, where's Bonta-kun? He's hiding in the school building. I doubt anybody would want that thing anyway. Let's go, Chidori. Everyone's waiting. Huh. What's wrong? Oh no, nothing. I can just hear a voice from somewhere. It's saying that soon everything's gonna spring into action. When that happens, It looks like we finally just the two of us. Let's get started! No! Don't do this to me! I mentioned this a little earlier. I think. I don't remember how much I said. Visalia is a hardcore cosplay fanatic and loves anime. Okay, I feel great. That was fantastic. There's so much I want to say. Me too. But I don't want to crush everybody's dreams, so just this once I'll keep quiet. That'd be a big help. Goodbye, Mr. Fumo. I guess I owe you one. Well, I'm sure Ange doesn't know Momoka and the gang to know about Lichty, so we can probably call it even. By analyzing Yada, I get 200 points. It's an honor to be of service. Oh, and by the way, I recovered and repaired the you-know-what, so you'll be able to keep using it in combat. Thanks, Nine. But be very careful when you attach and detach it. If you should pop out of that cute little Bonta-kun, this will all be for naught. Got it. This time and this time only, I found the excellence of my successors to be a curse rather than a blessing. Oh, Nine! But yes! What she just said is that we have a new unit. Yes! Bonta-kun is a permanent unit. However, Bonta-kun doesn't have a pilot. Sasuke has to pilot Bonta-kun, which means you don't get his Arbalest. He just ripped the heart right out of me. Because Bonta-kun, unfortunately, does not get any further upgrades in this game. It's just Bonta-kun. Now, don't get me wrong, Bonta-kun is fantastic as a unit, because he's got the most unique set of skills of any mech. Being able to constantly reduce the focus of an enemy and still being really powerful, and all of his good attacks are ignore size, break barrier, and then lower the focus even more. Bonta-kun is fantastic, and is a boss killer or debuffer. It's just that the Arbalest is better damage in almost every respect. So it sucks, but we're not going to be using Bonta-kun very much. What impact does size have? The smaller you are, the more you will avoid attacks from those enemies bigger than you, but you will deal less damage to them. Conversely, the bigger you are, the less you're going to avoid stuff, but the less damage you take. So if your attack says ignore size, that means if you're big and you're attacking someone small and you have an ignore size, you have a way better chance of hitting them. But you're going to deal slightly less damage than normal. Conversely, if you're small and your attack has ignore size and you're attacking someone large, your damage is going to be far more equalized, but your accuracy is going to go down. That's what ignore size does. Now you can get ignore size as a skill on your character as well, but that's only from going from small to large. That doesn't do the reverse. But because we did that, we also get more sub-orders again. So, oops. Nope, do it this way. Banaji, Hathaway, Judo, Tessa, Tobia. Everybody else, I don't care. Dokly dokly. So let's save.